What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Scooch and Steve. I am Steve. Scooch is actually in Chicago this weekend, and I want to talk about my favorite artist, Banksy. So this is one of his shirts, my favorite piece by him, where it's basically in the replacement of a Molotov cocktail, they're throwing a bouquet of flowers, a rioter or a protester. So Banksy grew up in Bristol, which is just outside of London, probably about 3 hours or so. Scooch and I took a trip over to London a few weeks ago. Some of our subscribers, hopefully you, or soon to be, will know that we went on a trip to London, did some great filming there, talked to a lot of friends, had a really great time, and we're back now. So one of my goals while I was there was to touch base with the Banksy art scene, see a little bit of actual pieces in London, because he has a lot of really great pieces there. We got to see some. There's one of our pictures on Instagram of me just kind of being a fanboy, like really excited, sitting in front of one of his pieces at a nightclub called Cargo in Shoreditch in London, so you guys should check that out. But Banksy started in Bristol. The story about him, which makes him really cool, is that he's kind of a phantom. He does a lot of pieces all over the world. He's done shows in Los Angeles that brought thousands of celebrities like Brad Pitt and all those heavy-hitting celebrities. But part of what I wanted to talk about was the reason that I started following Banksy years ago was because of his stenciling. So when I was in school, I was really obsessed with art. I took AP art in high school and thought it was awesome, and did my concentration on alterations of the mind, really weird stuff, got into it, and that was when I kind of discovered Banksy's stenciling. So he developed his strategy from what we know, because he's still a phantom, which makes him kind of who he is, the cool phantom guy that nobody knows. People have claimed to have discovered him, but that's not the case. He's still a phantom. He's got things on Netflix where people have tried to expose who he is and all that good stuff. But basically, he developed his stenciling, rumor has it, because when he would run through Bristol in the train yards, and he would try and do a whole piece with painting or graffiti with spray paint, the cops would come and he would get in trouble. So basically he had to develop a quicker way to spray his piece on the wall and get out of there. So that's where the stenciling was born. So things where he goes up to the wall with a big old stencil that he's created, and he sprays all the different colors and all of his magic all across it and bails quickly. So Banksy's definitely my favorite artist. Got a couple of really great books about him that I've read. You guys should check it out. Exit Through the Gift Shop is something that he has on Netflix, where there's quite a few, like Shepard Fairey, the guy who made Obey, who you guys are probably familiar with. Obey, the brand that has Andre the Giant's face on it. That's pretty cool. But Shepard Fairey, he's in that, and a couple other ones are in there that are super cool. But basically, Banksy being my favorite, I've always followed him, and I was just excited to go to London, see a piece in person, and they're protected, it was behind plexiglass, which was a little bit anticlimactic for me, but I think that it does it justice in that they're protecting it, because essentially these pieces are worth millions of dollars now, because he's well known around the world and he has a very substantial brand. So you guys should definitely follow him on social media, check him out, but I would totally go to his website. I'll put the website in the link below, and that's about it. I just wanted to tell you guys about my favorite artists and let you know that I got to touch base in London, in Cargo, the club in Shoreditch. But that does it for me talking about why Banksy's cool, and you guys should totally follow him and get into him. But yeah, you guys should subscribe. We do videos every day usually, and check us out. Subscribe, maybe share, give us a comment. Scooch will reply, maybe even from Chicago. And I will see you guys again tomorrow or the next day, depending on how it plays out. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys.